Oh, well, you and I chose the wrong color for today. Does she manage the Facebook? Or? Yeah, I'll message on that, and then I'll figure out how she'll. This is a 44-foot long by 16-foot wide building. It's got the wood siding, tin roof. It's a pretty nice building. It's probably one of the better constructed ones than I've seen around. And this is not the building that we were supposed to get. We ordered a 14 wide by 36 long building, and it was supposed to have tin siding, kind of like a pole barn setup. And that building was damaged in a storm we had, a tornado. When they pulled it back in to do the repairs before they delivered it to us, they just called me up and said, you know, hey, we're sorry, but this thing's got more damage on it than what we thought, and we're gonna have to rebuild it. So I didn't think it was that bad, but they had this one on the lot, and this was the other one that, you know, we had walked in and looked at and said, well, that's a little more than we need. But when ours got damaged, we just kind of went with this one. So I want to say I bought it sight unseen. I walked in it on the lot, but I never really gave it, you know, any thought and looked at the construction, because it wasn't something that we were interested in purchasing when we were there. This is a nicer building than the one we ordered. The construction on this is much better. So it's got the 6 light windows in it, which really aren't windows. Those are going to end up having to be replaced, because those are more of like a storm window. It's got the front barn doors on it. And then it's got 5 4x4 runners under it. And this one's got the door on the wrong side. So as you'll see in future videos, there's going to be a lot of work done to this thing. And this door probably will not even be in here anymore. I don't know if I'll actually take it out and side over, or if I'll just, you know, basically frame it up on the inside, screw the thing shut, seal it up real good. What's going on here? There's wood up in there. I do like the hinges. It's kind of a fancy little trick there. Feels like it's caulked up there. I can't see from here, but I just took a board and made a drip edge there. You know, and then all of this, none of this is caulked. Well, feels like it is up on top, but I can't see it. So, I mean, these are nice. They're pretty nice windows, but they're just almost like a storm window. they're not gonna have any, what, an R1 or something. And then the security of the building is not that great. So we'll have to do something with that. These are just plywood doors. It's almost just like a gate latch. So yeah, so the construction's pretty good other than the floor. I'm a little disappointed with the floor, the framing of the floor not being, you know, like a 1x6 or a 1x10, but they are every 12 inches. But yeah, I mean, take a look at these windows here. There's not much to them. They're really just like a storm window. Which is good for a shed, but we've got some plans for this. And it's really not gonna be a shed. You know, framing, 16 on center. Gonna have to do some framing up on the ceiling here. These are every, I guess, 4 feet apart. Geez, maybe, yeah, I'd say that's it's probably actually a little more than 4 feet. I'd say they're probably, you know, from this one to this one. Looks a little over 4 feet. It doesn't quite look like 5 feet, but so yeah, you know, there's a lot of places that are skimped out, like up in here. I mean, really, look, there's no framing. That needs some framing up in there. The walls are good. And we'll have to put some bracing up in here to screw to. This door will get replaced. That might even end up being a window. Look at the view out there. But yeah, not too shabby. It's big inside. And then these on the walls, those are just on there for transportation. I can take them off now. That's just to kind of keep the building from shifting. It's got the vent in the roof. That's the heat out. 16 wide, 44 long. Yeah, because this thing is so much longer, I didn't really anticipate, you know, the front of this thing being so high off the ground. And of course, that would be where I'd want to pull a mower in or something if I use it as a shop. You know, so this will all be fenced in from here down. This will be a nice area for the dogs to run in. They'll actually have the whole run of the property, but we've got some other dogs around. And probably be best if we kind of keep an eye on our dogs. Man, it is muddy out here. It has really, really rained. So I've got to take that water line, that drain line, excavate out, run them over, run it in, get water and get all my plumbing in there. But yeah, see how that's up off the ground? And then see how the front doors are up. So I've got an idea with that. I've got an idea. And what's kind of nice about that in a weird way is, yeah, I mean, I'm going to need some kind of ramp or something to get a mower in there, like a riding mower or something heavy. But the tailgate of my truck matches up to that pretty good. So that's kind of nice too, because you know, I can back my truck up to it. Yeah, so if I end up turning this into a shop, you know, I don't know. Plans kind of changed and we're kind of up in the air, but we'll see where it all leads to. And then I got to get that power over there too. I got to trench that power over. I know, a lot of speculation, a lot of stuff going on. You know, that's kind of the fun part of this, right? Is we can change things up. Look how fast this grass grew. I mean, it was just mowed 2 weeks ago. Of course, I got to get a tractor out here and I got to grade all this down. It's settling. Get the guy coming next week, mow all this field, mow this back down. Once I get this shed figured out, you know, I'll get a mower. We'll go buy a mower. I got to get a tractor, like I was just saying. I got to grade all that, but look at this mess. You know, I want to build a deck over here, do some sod, some landscaping. We'll get some more gravel on this. We'll clean it up real good. A lot of rain, guys, and it is just a muddy, muddy mess. Anyway, I'm out for now. More updates to come next week on this. We'll see where we're at. As you can see, I'm hoping to finish my fence this weekend and call that project done, at least around the entryway. And then, you know, we're going to eventually fence in all of this. There's another road down there. That'll all be fenced in. Continue the fence down that way. So the point of the fence is really to keep the trespassers. What we were getting is, oh, they're really trespassers, but we had people coming in. Once I put my driveway in, they were coming in the neighbor's driveway there, and they were coming through the yard, and turning around, and going back out my driveway. And I just kind of got tired of all that. All right, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please comment. The channel can only get better. The videos can only get better. Thanks.